Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, guys. Celtic Warband here, and thanks for tuning in to another video of my Caledonii Let's Play for Total War Rome 2's Empire Divided. And in the last episode, we were able to destroy the Rugi and take Pelpin over here, which is in the province of Swaby, which is one of our last provinces that we need to complete. And it looks like we will have to go to war against the Saxons at some point to take Caledonii and Verinium from them. And I was just taking a look at some of their settlements. Their settlements make a ton of money for them. It is actually incredible how much money they're making. Even Noria, where's Noria? Which we would need to complete our province. It's making 1,200 gold for them per turn. And their capital as well over here, Treva, making 1,670 gold. So if we can hit them lightning quick with a bunch of armies and take these very expensive settlements off them, it may actually kind of cripple their army so that they're not able to attack us. Looking at Rome here, they do have some settlements in Greece. Because that's the main worry, is that I do go to war with the Saxons and then I just get crushed. Because they are a very powerful nation. I think that they're actually more powerful than I am. Yeah, look at the power of the Saxons compared to us. Now, in this episode, we're going to be getting rid of the Burgundy over here. And I'm kind of thinking of maybe going after these other tribes here and getting some more money from over on these settlements. And the Franks will be gone. I'm thinking of getting rid of the Alemanni as well, because even though they are very friendly, I'm not really making a lot from trade with them. If we take a look, so the Franks here, I'm making 400 through trade with them, and the Alemanni I'm making 380. But if I look at their settlement over here, they're making 650 through trade itself. Or sorry, through the city itself. So I could be making more by having the city. And same over here at Burgundian at 500 gold. Could be making more there as well. So I think eliminating them is going to be a task that I will undertake. I'm just waiting for my navy to be finished over here, and then we have to raise another 20-stack navy to complete that objective. But everything else is checked off. We've got enough units to maintain here. We've got we just need 20 more for our navy, and we've got to start sacking. So I think what I'm going to do is sack this Frankish settlement here, and I'm probably going to sack the Burgundy settlement before going in. And then we may have to start sacking some of the Saxon settlements, unfortunately, because there's really just no one else that I'm really at war with. I'm even considering, since I'm so friendly with the Romans, in decreasing the garrison at Tingis here. And I'm also converting this to a fisherman's hut. I did have it as a military building, but as you can see, they are really struggling for food. And they've got some high banditry as well. But everywhere else is pretty sorted for food, which is good. We're getting a fisherman's hut here. At Aquitania, I'm building some cattle pens. At Tarraconensis, that's a mouthful, building some cattle pens there as well, just to make sure everybody has enough food so that they don't have to import them. But even my most successful province here, making 1,200 in the entire province, and the Saxons over here making more from one city than I am in my most successful province. So I think that's mainly why they're making so much money, or are able to grab so many armies. Now, if we look at here, they've got 6 here. Germanic swordsmen, spear levy, and hurlers. I can't really see their army here, but I'm going to move just over into their border. And they may be able to reinforce, but I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to declare war on them. This may actually put a pretty big strain on the Saxons as well, because I think they are pretty friendly with the Burgundy, but I don't need my allies for this. Okay, so what do they got? Germanic band, Germanic hurlers. So if I'm in a fortified position, I should be alright. And yes, I've got my Celtic nobles in here as well, which is excellent. But yeah, what I want to do is maybe just decrease this army a little bit, because I have the ability to get 5 more armies. And I think having such elite troops over here is kind of hindering me from affording just a sword band spam, basically. So I'm going to decrease that garrison there to 9. because we've got 9 here anyways with chosen swordband painted warriors. So that's pretty good. And that will change because I am switching to the fishing wharf. So it will be only Celtic swordband there. But that's going to free up some more income so that I can get an army of just cheap swordband over here. Just something that I can move in and take a... Oh, I don't have any more money. Okay, we can wait till next turn then. But just to have another army that I can just rush in and kind of claim settlements that don't have an army near it.
Thirsty for battle.
But yeah, you're going to be ready in one more turn, so let's go ahead and end it. Trade agreement with them. And my non-aggression I have to cancel as well. And then the following turn we should be able to just take them out. And I think that's just going to be an auto-resolve. We'll try and find a better battle to show you guys for this episode. I really want Rome on my side, though. They are pretty friendly with me, but a pretty bad reputation. But as it starts to get better, I think that Rome will actually enter into an alliance with me. And if they do, I will be less afraid to go to war with the Saxons. Because the Saxons, man, I'm just nervous about them. They are so strong. See, I'm steadfast now, so no, I'm not going to join into that war. I think where I lost a lot of my reliability rating is where I went to war with the Gothic Confederation, and then they gave me 10 grand to go to peace with them. So I think that's where I lost it. But nope, I'm coming in against you, so please go ahead and attack me if you wish. Come on, please attack me. I hope that they're not just going to build up. Yes, they are. Excellent. So let's see. Spear Levy, Germanic Hurlers. They've got some Germanic Spearmen, a lot of Cav, and a lot of Germanic Band. It looks like they did hit me with one of their agents, but it didn't really do too much damage. Did a bit of damage to my general, though, which is a little bit annoying. But they don't have any pikes, I don't think. Just spears. So I would auto-resolve this, but it's going to say that I'm losing, you know, 30% of my force. So I'm going to actually fight this one. We're going to hold out against Burgundy, try and do as much damage to them as possible, and then we're going to clean up their entire army with our Celtic nobles. So I'll see you guys on the battlefield.
We owe it to the ancestors to fight! To your positions!
Alright guys, so we're all set up here, and really cool that I've got a woman as my general over here. She is of my clan, which is very cool. So she is going to be leading the defense. I've got all my cavalry outside the city, but it is foggy, so I'm not sure. Yeah, it looks like all of them are coming in from this direction, which is good, and they're probably just going to charge their Germanic band in. So what I'm going to do... Oh, actually, are they all hidden? Only one is hidden. Let's try and get them all hidden here.
Riders, advance! Our horses love blood!
Yes, all 3 are hidden now. So I'm really going to wait until they commit with their entirety and their entire forces, and then I'm going to try and go after all their skirmishers. But the problem is that they have a lot of skirmishers. So it is going to be a tough battle. I've got a nice square positioning here with my forces. So they're going to have to come in here, and then they're going to be attacked from all sides, which is good. And we've also got the arrow towers as well to help us out. But the balance of power is a little bit against us, which is alright.
Bowman!
I actually don't even want my bowmen to be firing right now against these sword band here, or these Germanic band. I'm going to save them for... the Germanic spearmen we could fire on. They actually might be pretty solid. So let's turn this way. Let's get these guys over this way a bit. And that's going to slow them down in the stone beds there. And we actually should be being able to use our Pila as well, which is going to be to our advantage because they are really tied up on the stones. Oh crap, they've seen my cavalry over here. So let's pull them back. I know I could easily beat this mercenary Germanic warband, but just no need right now. I was kind of hoping they would bring some of their cavalry over here, but... yeah, the Germanic band is getting cut down, which is excellent. You guys can fire on that cavalry. That's a good target for you. And actually, you guys slide up here and see if you can fire on the other unit of mounted warband. But I'm just hoping that my infantry will hold.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
That would be just this unit, which is fine. Okay, we've got the Germanic skirmishers over here, so let's try and cut them down. Because they are going to be firing on my units. Alright, let's get my cab over here. These units are quite a far distance behind, so we might be able to do some damage real quick before they come in. So you set up like right here if you can.
Quickly now. Ready for
And you two come right across.
bowmen. Agago! Get running. Riders.
Alright, you charge into the backs of them for me. Alright, you guys stop. Get back here. Crazies.
Cavalry! Battle ready and eager! Equo!
They're trying to catch me with both units there. That's a pretty solid tactic, but
Cavalry!
yeah, hitting into the backs of the Germanic band there's going to cause a bit of issues for them. Alright, this unit come out, because there's more cavalry coming back.
Cavalry!
You guys over there. What we got coming in? More spear levy here, so yeah, let's pull back here for a little bit. Come on, guys, get rid of them. We gotta run down as many as we can. It's gonna make our job a ton easier later on. So yeah, just stay away from them for now. We're gonna go after all the Germanic spear band here. Oh, crap.
Warriors, move out!
Germanic mounted warband coming in. This is here. We got some more Germanic band that have been broken.
Mounted warriors! Agago! Warriors in.
Alright.
Riders ready!
See, they've got some cav here that's guarding it. Let's just go in against them here. Are they exhausted? They're very tired. Or if they're gonna go around, let's just try and avoid them if we can. Frenzied charge into them. Let's go after them. Give them the frenzied charge as well. Okay, looks like they're gonna be coming in. So we got them. Nice. They tried to do a frenzied charge, but that didn't really help them out that much. See, but there's some units that were getting away. Yeah, over here. I guess there's only 29 of them, but still.
Swift horsemen ready!
Oh, good, they came back. You guys would have survived better if you routed. Okay, this is a problem here. Got some Germanic spearmen over here, so let's try and fire on them. Archers, get out of melee, please. Goodness. You guys line up. There we go, they're dead. So let's go over here. You guys over here to the hurlers. You guys follow.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Come on, guys. I know you're exhausted. You gotta get this done, though. Fire on these retreating soldiers here.
We'll kill them all! We hunger for blood.
Actually, you go here, you go here. Just catch all of them.
Warriors eager for blood.
Very nice. These Celtic nobles are tough. We're barely losing any men.
Bowmen, we will pierce their hearts.
Okay, come back. Start firing into the masses here. You guys come over here as well.
Warriors,
And what do they have? Didn't they have some troops back here? I guess these are the last ones. They've got their general coming in. Some more hurlers.
mounted death.
They're going to try and fire on us.
We'll kill them all.
General's closing in behind.
Kill, kill, kill. Equo. Ready
Yeah,
for
just
battle.
run them down. Got some Germanic band that have returned from routing. Guys, these archers, man. Where's the other archer unit? Right in melee. Let's just charge into the backs of these guys. Get rid of them. The Germanic band are going to break
We
soon.
hungered for blood and battle.
How many? Where's my other? Oh, my other cavalry unit went over here, right? All right, come over here. You guys get out of there. Oh, that's going to hurt. 17 seconds, I can do the frenzied charge. It's because we can barely catch up with them.
Equo. Bowmen. Ready. Now. Help. Patualo. Macaco.
Alright, let's go over here.
We'll kill them all. We will pierce their hearts. Battle ready. And
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
we'll kill them all.
Run them down. Where's my other unit of cav? He's over here.
Warriors ready. Sword band. Riders
Ooh.
ready. Riders advance. Warriors ready.
Alright,
Sword band.
let's get the swords out here.
Ready for battle. Right with
The battle is turning in our favor.
Yes, yes it is.
ready.
Go after them, please. Frenzied charge.
Ready.
Go after them.
They will bleed for us. Ready. Bow.
Oh wait, are you guys out of ammunition? Yeah, you are, so you stay back.
Ready. Missile warrior.
I don't get in this game why the archers just feel the need to charge into melee, but if you have them on skirmish mode, then they just never get any kills because they just stay too far back.
One of our units has used
So
all
like
its
it's kind of a
ammunition.
catch-22. Okay, go after them there. You go after them there.
Macaco. Yeah. Warriors ready.
You go after them. Continue the battle, but we can fast forward now at this point.
The enemy general is
That's
dead.
what I like to hear. And we need some cavalry over here. So come over here first. You guys over here. You guys finish running down that general's unit for now. Okay, come this way. Let's go. Nice, getting some good shots there. If we could run down the rest of these guys, then it's gonna be good. Let's go, run! Nice. You guys fire on these guys here. Give them frenzied charge just to give that extra charge bonus as they hit in there. You guys can do it as well. Go after them. Utter slaughter. How we looking with the cavalry over here? Looks like they're done their job. Beautiful, heroic victory. That was an excellent, excellent victory. Now the Burgundians are completely depleted, so we should just be able to push in and take their settlement. Alright, guys. Very successful defense there, and they've lost almost their entire army there. Looks like 250 remaining out of 3,400 men. And just look at the kills on the cavalry here. 604, 401, and 585. So really well done by the Celtic nobles. They actually went up to rank 3 in that battle there. So we're going to kill the captives. Push them away there. And we should be able to just move right in. Oh man, they are... We're going to break the banquet this time because I keep attending their banquets and it's giving me favor, but then me favor, but then they are also getting favor. And the last time I decided just not to attend, and they got a ton of favor. So we're going to break that this time. Oh, right, we need to sack this. So let's sack it.
To travel is to be free.
And then can we reach this turn? No, we can't, unfortunately. Alright, so morale, unit experience, and melee attack skill. Guess we'll go for morale. So good, we got that sacked. I wonder if we can just sack the settlement over and over again, if that's possible. Total 1.
I am ready.
Can we actually just force march back over here to get some replenishment? Let's actually just force march right back. So hopefully, I don't think they can reach us this turn.
I live to serve my people.
But good, that was pretty successful. We've got a nice coin purse as well. Let's move over here with our fleet. And I haven't really decided where I want to build my second fleet yet, but if you guys have any options, feel free to let me know. Alright, so Franks.
I welcome you, worthy speaker. I listen because your people are known to have...
Cancel military
So
access.
be it. Your lands are yours alone once more. Let us...
Cancel
Our
trade.
traders will look elsewhere for wealth, and trouble you no more. Have yours to...
And then next turn, we're going to declare war on them.
The mother protects travelers.
I hope that doesn't affect my reliability by moving in like that. I don't think so. We are steadfast now, so let's see if the Romans will do anything with us.
Be welcome. You speak well in your cause, but I am not entirely persuaded. I regretfully and
Still, eh?
proposals have
A flapping tongue that speaks without wisdom is not welcome. Be like a
Be like a spear and have a point. Haha. That's what that guy always says. Alright, so looking at food. That's going to be sorted next turn. That's going to be sorted. That's fine. Swaby. I mean, we have a surplus of food here. We just can't really build anything else. Tingis can have an upgrade, so we will allow that. Let's get... how are we looking for culture here? Celtic culture, 42%. Desert and Latin is going down. Income is really poor here. Let's put a bronze workshop here. Another sacred enclosure. Actually, let's not build that for now, because I think there are some other buildings that we can upgrade somewhere around. So let's look for mines that are only 1. So let's go up there. Those are both level 2, level 2. Got some level 1 mines here. That's an extra 100. Got a level 1 mine here. We'll have to up the sanitation next turn, though. Okay, so we got one more level 1 mine that we can upgrade. And then I think we should start with some sanitation. So let's end the turn there. And apologies for not having too many videos out over the weekend. I just finished all my exams at uni, and I'm kind of reaching a little bit of a burnout phase with putting 2 videos out per day. So probably going to be moving down to 1 video per day in the near future, as I will be eventually going back to work and such. But I will maybe consider at the start of every month posting or expect what days, what videos will be out. But I will, I think, be taking next weekend off as well, Friday through Sunday, but I shouldn't have any trouble with just maybe recording those episodes ahead of time so that you guys have something to watch. Oh, they want a peace treaty. No, I can't give you peace. You can come and attack me in an ambush if you want, but I don't feel that you have any more armies, unless you have a ton of money where you could just hire a bunch of mercenaries. But yeah, they're just trying to knock me down, so don't know if that was successful or not. Well, that's too bad if they don't appreciate you ruining the event. Like, give me a break. 62% too. I went down even. Just checking to see if I need any promotions doled out there, but they all cost money now. So what's the damage on this army with the 3 agents here? Actually, it looks like they weren't really successful in doing anything. So let's move back in here.
We cannot go there. Encircle them.
And we can just do an auto-resolve on that. Can we sack this again? We're going to get 2,200 florins again from that. So yeah, let's sack it. And does that count if you sack multiple times? Oh, it doesn't count. Okay, well, so we know that for next time, which is fine. So let's move... You know what, let's just get rid of it. And the reason being because of all these agents here. If I had moved back, all those agents would have tried to hit me once again. So let's do that. They've got a farm here. Actually, let's repair the cattle farm and get rid of that. And let's get rid of that as well, because I don't think we need that much food, to be honest. Because the sanitation here is pretty poor. So what I'll do is build a sanitation building here. They've got another army over here, the Dragon Slayers. Alright, Franks, you've seen your last days. Don't need my allies.
War! Good! Sword bind, shield crash, and your screams on the morning air.
Maintain blockade. Come in with the second army here. And boom. I don't know why it's giving them such good odds. These are just Germanic band, but... See ya, Franks. And let's sack it. And occupy. I know it's really going to affect a lot of the public order, but it's fine for now. Oh, we lost a few ships there, looks like.
Recruiting ships.
Ready for orders.
Repair that. Repair the fishing port. Trumpet maker. Don't need that. And we'll repair... Or can we convert that, actually? So we're going to have to repair that. So we'll repair that. That's fine. And... so level 1 mine there. Corduba. Oopsies. Spent too much money, so we'll cancel that. And you've got 2 yellow buildings here. We need to kind of get the slave traders, because that is going to give us banditry, but it gives us a lot of wealth. So you've got 2 yellow buildings already, so what I might do is... just give you another enclosed ground, I guess. And that's pretty much all I can do. Oh, the Saxons. Ooh, Saxons don't like me. Why is that? Past war with Burgundy. So yeah, we could be going to war with them very soon, actually. In fact, I kind of am thinking to maybe decrease this just a little bit more, so that I have enough income. We don't really need cav down here. So down to 6 there. I think that's the most I'm going to decrease it. But actually, if we look at these guys... so yeah, they're just positive on food now, which is good. So the public order, look at that. The public order's going up now, which is excellent. In Swaby, they're not happy, but it's just because I've been sacking. And we will start to build up this force over here. Unassigned skill point for someone.
Live to serve the people of Britain.
So, who is this guy?
Hail to the mother.
The general.
How can I help?
Give him a recruitment reduction, recruitment cost reduction. Yeah, these guys got took the brunt of that attack, I think. I think we're gonna have to put a sacred building in here, or the enclosed land, sacred enclosure, and then over here we'll do a sanitary building and a sacred enclosure as well. Because that's the problem with these one-faction barbarian tribes, is they just need so much food that the entire settlement is just taken up by food buildings. The Saxons look like they're pulling a lot of their armies back. So if they declare war on us, this is going to be tough. Look at all those armies over there. Wow. Alright, so let's get that and that for them. And with the Franks, let's see, because your sanitation is horrible. So let's convert that. Squalor. It's 3 and 3. That's also 3 and 3. It's because of this fishing port here, but once we get this up, it shouldn't be too bad. Because over here, there's some pretty bad squalor. So over there looks okay. Kind of want to change these over to cattle pens, because I think in the winter time it doesn't affect our food loss. There's a mine we can upgrade. And that's pretty much all our money at this point. They only have the one city as well, the Alemanni. So we could go and get rid of them. I do have this army over here from Caledonii, which is an 18 stack. It's pretty solid. I would love to see what they have in these armies. Can we raise a spy over here to like take a look at what's going on? +4 line of sight, assassination. Yeah, and we're going to send them over here and see what kind of armies the Saxons actually field. If it's a bunch of sword band, then maybe I'm not as worried about it as I thought. They're just going to spam the sword band. So Arsenium and Caledonii, which are over here. Ublin and then Grinev. So what is this faction? Is this the Vandals over here? Yeah, they already really don't like me.
Welcome, worthy guest.
Why am I trustworthy now? Why did I go down?
Enhance the honor of your people in Roman eyes.
Now it's low again. Oh, man. It's probably because I trespassed against them. Is that why? Or I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, once this settlement kind of gets built up again, I think we should be making a decent amount of money again. I think the German Confederation's about to be destroyed. It looks like they're sending a lot of their forces up that way. Actually, like 4 or 5 of them. Looks like they just want to get rid of them for good. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that is a lot of Saxon armies over there. Rotten food, +4 squalor. Oh, look how happy Flavum is, though. Rome and the Saxons. You have to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me.
In the name of the Republic, welcome. Speak as a friend of Rome or as an enemy, but do so with honesty.
Well, that put a wrench in my plans.
Come, my friend.
You're at war with Rome, so I'm not going to do anything to get them angry. That is a big problem. A very big problem.
The shadows are friends.
Because now with Rome on there, how would they ally themselves with Rome, of all people? I can't believe that. That is ridiculous.
Can I finish my wine? Anything else? I live to serve my people.
Oh yeah, they're probably not going to like that, are they?
As you request. I live to serve my people. We need to hurry.
So they got a full stack over there, which we could sack. We just need to start sacking these settlements over here. Now the German Confederation does have some cities left over, which is good. And the Saxons are sending most of their forces over there, I think. But, okay, it looks like the Armenians are actually taking a lot of Roman territory over here. Hopefully they'll go after the Saxons as well. I just am biding my time until the Saxons are at a weak enough point. So I think the next couple turns I'm just going to be really invested on leveling up my my cities over here. See, because that would get me 300. It's 3,000, so I could only do one per turn. But that'd be 150, 300 just in this province here that I would be making more money off. And I don't know if I have, like, edicts for, like, making more from food, but what am I researching right now? 50 wealth from learning culture. Tariff income from trade agreements. And yeah, all this is pretty much research. So I kind of need to go into this stuff again. I haven't really done much in... Well, I say that. I've got quite a decent amount researched here. We haven't even gotten any chariots. Buffing up the navy would be nice. But yeah, all these buildings here for military I probably should be focusing on, but I don't really have any military buildings in any of my settlements. And with banditry on the rise, it's making it pretty difficult to keep that down. See, there's -2 banditry here, but it's still 58 because of the regions that we're taking. I think I'm just going to start converting all these to cattle pens. Or actually, maybe not. Maybe I'm just going to start investing in more armies. Like, it's just time to go to war with the Saxons, I think. Anyways, I don't think there's too much more that I'm going to be able to do. I will be moving this army eventually to take out Arsenium. We'll sack it and occupy that, and we'll sack and occupy this as well. And with this navy over here, I'm actually going to sail it all the way around to Pelpin. Let's come around this way. Good, and then that will help with the public order because, as you can see, it's -10 per turn. But yeah, I guess I'll just continue investing in my buildings here, and maybe I'll just start upgrading my main towns. This is going to be -4 food, but I can focus on building more cattle pens everywhere. And probably for the next, 5 or 10 turns, I'm just going to throw all of my elements, try to get some more income to be able to afford more armies, and hopefully see the Saxons and the Romans break that alliance. Because the Saxons are, every turn that I leave them, they're getting more and more powerful, which is a huge problem. Man, I'm really hoping that the Sassanids and the Armenians just destroy Rome at this point, causing me a lot of problems. Dominion grows, need to fill, coffers increases, so what seems more profitable? So let's go for agriculture, because we're really going to be focusing on agriculture. In fact, I probably will do, 5 or 10 turns off screen and just start to build up, our buildings, because it's not really fun just to watch that. We have time now because I can't attack the Saxons even if I wanted to. But we'll probably pick it up after I've invested into my infrastructure, and we will be moving in to go after the Vandals. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this episode. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this in the future. And as always, I will see you in the next one.